sure. No, I'll just wait here. I'll just wait here.
I'll be fast.
Uh-huh. I'll just wait here for good old Crane Eyes Johnson.
Oh, I flipped it.
Oh, God. They are trapped by this system.
Oh,
This is peak theme park. They can't leave. The Impalas glued together. Yeah, it's a lot of Impalas. Okay. All right. So, depending on how this car goes. All right. Oh my God.
Howdy, folks. It's the deputy.
Hello, it's me, the other guy.
And we are back again on our bullshit with Contraband Police.
We're very policemen. And we're like, I mean, I forget what, side, government. I'm glad it reminded us what side we were on.
Yeah, we're halfway into this fucking story.
We are the most policemen. We serve the Politska, Polsgakaya, Pols guy.
Politska.
We serve, yeah, Politska. The only government I need is 4570. Yeah, that's about where we are. But I mean, it's kind of weird that you just have like a meeting with one guy. And it's just one dude, and he's like, basically you have like a lunch, right, or a dinner, and he's like, are you with me or against me? And you're like, I guess I'm against you. And it's like, you're with the government. I'm like, that's not even a moral. What?
Yeah.
What is? Yeah, it's like a morality play where it's like, hey, you could either have dinner or not. I don't get it. So what in this country do you think is happening that requires the formation of this much obvious balance of power and stuff like that, but obviously also such little money for the policeman's running around? Because there's money enough to have like a Civil War aid, but not enough for the policemen's to have, like, you know, a nicer hat.
We are one of the last factions to leave the Soviet Union.
Ah, I see.
I think
so
it's
we're like
1993. We're the last man to hit the parachute button, pull silk.
I see. So we fucked up, is what you're telling me.
Uh-huh.
I get you.
Everybody kind of knows that the jig is up, but the government won't let it continue backslide. So
I understand. Glory to Politskia and glory to Arstavadem. Kobristan is a real country.
orange paint. United Raleigh.
United Raleigh. Orange paint, United Raleigh. Those people.
And a 51-year-old driver.
All right, 51 years old, United Raleigh, and orange paint.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we can do it. We're not completely stupid.
Aha.
Yeah, it's. Oh, we got newspaper. We got newspaper. That's important.
Always important.
Great cleanups. The Olympic Games are coming. That's right. We have to mark all the shit ass cars on the thing. We have to mark the pieces missing. We have to be like, hey, your car's bumper fell off.
Yep.
Oh, could you stream for me in Discord so I don't have to,
Yeah,
you
give me
know,
half a second here.
because I know there's lag and that's neat, but I mean I can comment on the lag. That's fine as well. Oh, Mr. Train is here. Good day, Mr. Train. What's that?
Mr. Train.
Move up in the world so you don't have to hear me? My God, Mr. Train, I wish. All right, I now have the private stream, ladies and gentlemen. I can see things before you do, by a matter of seconds. All right, let's pull them in. What do we got here?
We got Big Truck.
Yeah. It's the internet's Mr. Train! Okay, what's in Big Truck? What do you think's in Big Truck? Let's play a game.
Hold on, we're getting called to the phone.
Oh yes, fax phone. Faxomophone. Faxomophone. Hold on, I have to call the paper.
Wait, so I'm a general police officer as well? I'm not just border cop?
No, I'm sorry, but fax phone with oscilloscope has spoken, and you need to get fax phone. You need to get fax phone working, because on fax phone you can call many things, including other fax phones and possibly satellites, maybe submarines at sea. Fax phone.
All right.
Fax phone.
You get a break today.
Wow, those sideburns look like not Texas sideburns.
There's some
They do.
bitchin' sideburns.
Have you ever seen not Texas sideburns?
I have.
There's that one time he combed them out, and it almost looked like an expression of pain. It was really good. They were really good sideburns.
Mysterious murder. Gonna go down Ambush Alley here.
Ambush Alley. I love that this country has enough money for machine guns, but not for two-lane roads. It's just like the countries we build in Hearts of Iron.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know. This would be like an 8-lane fucking highway if you were in charge.
We'll have to show chat the industrial plans we've done in Hearts of Iron, where we've managed to make Siam very long, and long Siam is very girthy as a country, and it's in fact the size of India and Siam put together. It's
and
just
Burma.
coincidental. Oh, and Burma. It's just coincidental. It's that size and shape. Also, India and Burma are no longer countries, but Siam is mighty. Siam, in our playthrough, has better radar coverage than the United States and heavier anti-aircraft defense than the Ruhr Valley. Siam also has rocket interceptors in 1946.
Yeah.
I am the king of Siam.
Where?
The king of Siam. I just kept singing lines from The King and I when we were playing.
This is where the exclamation point was, right?
I think so. It says it's a mysterious murder. I'm not sure you can Cole Phelps the murder with a stick. I'm not sure you can beat the crime scene to confess to the crime. But no, I remember we were sitting there with our giant military, and you were like, "Get me some submarines," and I was like, "The king desires 10 million submarines, etc., etc., etc." And then I just built, what is it? We just kept quoting The King and I.
Yes.
And then we built, I think, 400 or 500 submarines by the end. Like, Siam had a giant U-boat fleet. It was pretty great. Sitting there singing "Shall We Dance" as we, like, bomb India. I don't think this is a mysterious murder. I think a Metal Gear Solid character killed Discount Gordon Freeman here.
It's
And I
something to
believe it was,
pawn.
and unexpected consequences, Dr. Freeman.
Why does
Yeah,
everybody have
you'll.
weird facial hair here?
Is it Bring a Fake Mustache Day? Because that one across from you looks fake. The only person who has a mustache like that for real is Polish Drone Strike. All right, let's see.
This is not how tracking blood works.
It is absolutely how tracking blood works. You have to get a bloodhound, and then they just make a lot of noise, and then you send it home, and then follow the blood. I saw a person with a basset hound, and they said their basset hound could find anything. And what they meant was their basset hound will find everything. It won't tell you which, it will just start howling. It smells what you're after, but it will not tell you what. Are you gonna start quoting Predator? They fired in all directions. The jungle took them.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
God damn, if it bleeds, we can kill it. I mean, I just love that in that movie Predator, those guys unloaded for like 2 minutes into the woods and killed nothing. And I thought as a kid, wow, those guys are idiots. And then I did that for half of Planet Side 2. For half of Planet Side 2, I just shot at movement. Like, me and the whole team would just shoot at things we saw move. We'd be like, see something like the size of a piece of corn move, and we'd all just light it up for 2 minutes, and then be like, we didn't kill anything. And then the Predator soundtrack would start playing, but there was no bad guy. It was just like a piece of scenery we shot at, like a paper cup. We were not very good. It was like the one time we were all in a platoon playing Planet Side 2, and Art, one of the guys who was in the Legion, who's from Argentina, said, Mr. Tex, there's a plane coming. And I said, well, where is the plane, Art? I have a bazooka. Where's the plane? And he goes, in the sky.
Yes.
I almost fell down. Okay, so which of these guys is the bad guy? Is this the cafe from the end of... Is this the cafe from the end of 1984?
You know, I never actually saw the film. I only read the book.
Yeah, it doesn't seem right.
Bartender. I bet he did it. Yeah.
What if
Okay,
what if
so
the bear
nobody's
did
got
it?
blood on him.
What if the bear did it? What? Okay, here's what you do to figure out who it is. You stab each of their hands. You drain their blood into vials, and then you stick a hot wire in each one, and the one that reacts is the thing. And yes, Goat, there is a 1984 film. It was actually done pretty well. Not really high budget, but John Hurt's in it.
He had a lot of debts.
You know what you should do? Is you should yell shave and a haircut, and anyone who responds 2 bits is a capitalist and needs to be shot. So you just go shave and a haircut, and if someone yells 2 bits, they know the price of things, and they've been to the West.
Yes. The Roger Rabbit gambit.
It works. It works. It works. All right. So here's the other thing we could do is we could put out a Monopoly set, and if people know how to play, they also are a capitalist and will need to be shot. So we've got this handled. They'll be like, oh, look at all these hotels and money. And we're like, ah, you know what those are, eh? And they're like, no. Yeah, shave and a haircut. Bang, bang. Okay, I bet the real bad guy, if you shot bullets near their head, would go, "Whoa, I'm the real bad guy." He says there's a cleaner here. That seems sus. I don't think there's a cleaner here at all. Notice the amount of...
Oh, it's the cleaner. That man looks like a fucking...
He looks like you would pull his mask off and he would be a Scooby-Doo villain. He'd be like, "Oh, it was old Mr. Clampett all along." I've noticed they're all hanging a lot of garlic in here, so there may be a vampire infestation. Also, I don't think he has any eyebrows, and he looks really surprised. He needs to draw those on.
Yeah.
If you have a mustache like that, you need a unibrow to go with it. I'm sorry, but...
Okay, so there's the knife block. I'm just touching that with my bare hands. No,
you just walk up and you're like, "Is this the knife?" And he's like, "What?" And then you stab him with it. If the knife fits the crime, they can do the time.
That's the same line.
Alright, we're here to solve a normal murder. As you walk around with a murder weapon and gesture towards people's faces.
Yeah, and turn off the lights and lock the cleaner in the kitchen.
Just lock the guy in the kitchen, walk around with a knife like a ghost. Just tell him it seems like you know. Alright, so who do you think did it, Chad? Evidence schmevidence? I think we should all have to fight each other.
The watch with VM initials was found on his body.
Well, what was the victim's name?
Oleg, I think.
Alright, well, if you have a watch, is there a pawnbroker that would know who's VM?
Oh, no, this guy's VM. This guy's, Vasil Morin.
Uh-huh.
So, just, you know, now granted, I've only got, you know, a couple stabbings under my belt. Somewhere around a dozen. But,
only a dozen stabbings? Amateur, jeez.
Yeah. Typically, when somebody's stabbed to death with a knife like this, and there's no hilt to prevent your hand from overrunning the blade, you tend to cut yourself. Because it's a very, very violent kind of process. You also are not clean afterwards.
You know, I'm gonna say this. I've never seen anyone ever utter the phrase, "clean as a knife fight."
Yeah, exactly.
You never hear "clean as a knife fight." I heard someone say "wet as a whistle" once, and I was like, "Do you spit in your whistle?" Like, I just looked at him like, "What is wrong with your whistle?" Like, if you blow in your whistle and it's like, no.
Alright, so there we go. VM says he would kill him. I think that's open and shut.
That's open and shut. So I guess you need to say, like, "You keep what you kill, drive the knife through the top of his head and break the handle off." Wait, no, that was a movie. You should play Mumbly Peg with that knife in their hand, and if they flinch, they're guilty. Just start playing the knife game song.
Everybody's suspicious of somebody else.
Wait, hold on. Let's go look at what he's eating. Let's do that. Let's go look at what he's eating. Let's see. All right.
Nothing. He's just smoking an empty fucking
All
table.
right. Let me say this. If you are guilty as shit, and they just find a pile of cigarettes and no food, they're gonna haul you off. You can't just sit there and kill like a gallon thing of fucking pickles and a half pack of cigarettes and be like, "Nope, just minding my own business, enjoying a smoke and pickles." I'm really, really, really happy that we're on the scene here. Now, I love that we don't also have to turn in the knife.
Yeah. I'm just... You see it, right? He doesn't seem to see it. What did he say? I wasn't paying attention. I was knifing him in the face.
Locate the venue in the garden area. Locate the... Alright. the venue.
Assume they mean the murder scene.
I'm presuming that's what they mean.
There's plastic forks and cigarettes.
Hat says, the good old smoking pickle. Yeah, that's very famous in Denmark. People in Denmark are like, I could go for a smoke and a Clausen right now, and they sit down and tuck in, and they're like, yes, extra kosher dill for me, and then they smoke a half pack of cigarettes, and then they smoke the pickle.
Yeah, smoke the pickle.
And they're like, tobacco is very fine through a pickle. Like, they drill the center of a pickle out, and they just fill it with, like, shag tobacco and smoke it.
Find the
like,
venue
yes,
in the garden.
we call it Pippi Longstockings.
What the fuck are they talking about? The venue in the garden?
Yeah, see, Het says he's taught Tex these facts about Denmark. He speaks true.
Okay.
Oh, cool, it's roadside picnic. Don't touch anything.
This is where they had their party, I guess. Or pickles.
What kind of smokes they got? You see, what kind of smokes they got?
Class.
Oh.
No, Carsis.
Wow.
Carsis brand cigarettes.
Those look like...
For the carcinogen in you.
Those look like...
And white bourbon.
Wow. You know that's not bourbon.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna say this much. I've smoked Russian cigarettes before. I know you had a Bellamore Canal. I'm gonna say this: Russian cigarettes or papyroses are about the same equivalent of smoking shoelaces. They are extreme. If you thought that American unfiltered cigarettes were stout, Russian cigarettes have like a pinch tube. It's like a cardboard tube you pinch.
Yeah.
And hit like a roach. And it's not weed. It's just, it is the strongest thing ever. You'll like light it and it just goes out.
So
it's
their party is some vodka, some bourbon, which it appears nobody's touched, a couple bottles of beer, a jar of pickles, a jar of mushrooms, a loaf of bread, 3 packs of cigarettes.
Hey man, let's take some packs of cigarettes and that jar of pickles and that transistor radio, and we're gonna go cut up in the woods.
Yep, and an unopened thing of tuna.
You know, that could be pate. That could be goose or hog liver.
It had a shark on it. It's clearly tuna that's not, friendly.
That is not. Yeah, that's baby shark. That's definitely what that is. Well, there was that one ration you had the one time that had the pig on it. When you opened it, there was like hair and a chunk of the pig. I remember one of my favorites in all the ration things we tried was the Chilean rations. Actually had wonderful bits of muesli and like raisins and all sorts of nice stuff, but it wasn't overly sweetened and it wasn't all a brick. It was actually like quite delightful and nice. And everyone was just really going, wow, this is very thoughtful. You couldn't buy this at Whole Foods. It was really quite good. They also had stewed plums, which is not something that I would think that you would want in a ration, but I sat there and ate one with a fork and I was like, man, talk about, some butt cleaner. That's actually useful.
Yeah. See, I think the best I had, especially from like a amount of food versus weight, is actually Spanish rations. But the food in there was just weird.
I remember, one of the Spanish rations we had in there was like a tin of paella that you had to like slow steam with steps. But if you did it right, it was really fragrant with saffron and everything. And you're like, wow, that only took 48 minutes of 18 steps of instructions.
So the one I had was baby squid and ink sauce.
Yeah, we had that one. Yep.
But the sides for it were like spicy tortillas and like canned peaches.
Did I ever tell you about the beans? The can of beans in the Boy Scouts? Did I ever tell that story? The
No.
beans. All right. I know the ox is obsessed with beans, so let me tell the beans story. When I was in the Boy Scouts, we had this chuck wagon that was like all the little scout patrols would share between like 4 or 5 scout patrols, and had all the cooking stuff in it. And they were like, "We gotta clean it out. It's full of shit. It's chock full of shit. It's just we gotta clean out all this chock. It's just so much shit. We gotta clean it out." So they were just giving cans of food to the kids, like, here, have some corn. Here, have some, pie filling or whatever.
Okay.
And as everyone's going off eating their cream corn or pie filling, or like throwing cans at seagulls or whatever you do when you're in the Boy Scouts, this one kid got the big old thing of like maple beans, and he was like, "I fucking hate maple beans," and so he threw them into the fire, like the can into the fire. Now this is called foreshadowing, right?
Yeah.
So the can goes into the fire with a hiss, and it burns the label off, and nothing else happens. So the can's in the fire, and then the scout leader sits down, and the scout leader, I'm going to preface, was not a very nice guy. He made sure that his son, like, got all the merit badges. Like, his son would look at a leaf, and he would be like, "This guy, I'm going to sign off that he's got the naturalist merit badge." Or, like, the kid would look at a bird, and they're like, "Bird watching merit badge." So every summer, his kid would get, like, 700 merit badges and go up, like, 8 ranks in the Boy Scouts, where everyone else was, like, getting the one. So, yeah, Boy Scouts of America. It's who you know. They should put that on the label. But, so anyways, this guy was just kind of a bastard. No one liked him, and he yelled at a lot of the kids and made a lot of people just leave the Boy Scouts. And so he sat across from where this can was, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was a big fat guy, and he was just sitting there like, "Oh yeah, I love this pie filling," just sitting there eating that pie filling. And that can exploded like a grenade. The one in the
fire, yes.
in the fire. And so lava beans was just shotgunned right on this guy's crotch. And I just remember him standing there eating one moment and then howling the next like a freight train. And it was a transition like a light switch. So like normal to just. And I laughed so hard I may have peed myself. But it was worth it.
I just found secret KGB files.
Lava beans.
Kirk Jakeman's The Horse.
Yeah, it sounds like a nut filling badge is in order. I remember the Scoutmaster gave me a talking to because I had like 12 fire starting merit badges. And they're like, "Why?" And I said, "Because it's interesting." And it was interesting because every time we went to a camp out, we always had trouble starting fires because Texas is surprisingly humid and wet.
Yeah.
So I took all these fire starting merit badges, and I could start a fire in like 4 seconds. Really good at it. And to this day, I can start a fire pretty quick, but it's one of those things of like, I had to go get that constantly because all the other ones, it was like, you can take crocheting or you can take fire starting again. And I was like, well, it was a pleasure to burn. I like fire. But then there was, I remember there was, back when I was in the Scouts, they had they had a bunch of really wild merit badges. I remember they had the swimming one, and they did that one in a river in Texas. And what was crazy was they did the swimming merit badge, and then after like 8 kids almost drowned, they were like, maybe we shouldn't do this in a river. And the scout masters were like, "Well, you gotta learn how to swim in the real world." And I'm like, "You're right. Frequently, I'm swept down river like Oregon Trail." Frequently, when I come to rivers, I have to decide whether to caulk the wagon, and float it across, or ford it with my oxen, because I have to get my 20 grandfather clocks across America.
Yeah. You gotta sell them. And that is a plastic bottle.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this for the record. I'm just gonna say this for the record. I would have been in the Girl Scouts of America if they had let me, mainly because they had a branding and product I understood.
Well,
The cookies.
that's good.
The cookies. No, the cookies. The
Yeah.
cookies. The cookies are the absolute best thing ever. It's like as a Boy Scout, I had to go door to door to raise money for scout camp, and I had to sell them fucking popcorn or whatever, used tires or whatever we had. It was always like just magazines and crap that nobody wanted. Girl Scouts don't have to do jack. They can just send in the paperwork. Like, I knew friends of mine when I was a young kid, like girls on my street, all they do is fax the order form to businesses. They didn't even go there. They were just like, oh, there's an office park. Make like $800,000. Wow, this guy's trying to stab someone. Wow.
Oh, they don't even let me do the fucking gunfighting?
Anyways, back to Border Patrol. But I'm saying this, like, the Girl Scouts has a product that would just sells itself. Like,
Yeah.
if I asked chat right now, what is your favorite Girl Scout cookie? Everyone could say one. And if I said, what is your least favorite Girl Scout cookie? Everyone could say one.
3940.
There's no way you don't know what a Girl Scout cookie is. Has that guy been sitting here for like 12 hours as you
Yeah,
investigated
the entire
a murder?
time while I investigated a murder.
Good God.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, Girl Scouts in Colorado set outside of marijuana shops. I saw that. I saw that when I visited Colorado. I was like, these girls are shooting fish in a barrel. They're just like, wow, those people are blazed. Anyways, here's my business. You know, those Girl Scouts are moving serious volume when they have like armed guards.
X wait.
Greg, I understand you don't need Girl Scout cookies there because your wonderful country is full of bakers. And in America, home-baked, wonderful, delicious things are rare. And
Yeah.
we don't expect much. So Girl Scout cookies are like a fragile reminder of Americana that once was. So whether you are left or right politically, wherever you sit on the spectrum, you like Girl Scout cookies. Girl Scout cookies are an excellent way on whether to judge whether or not someone is trustworthy. If someone doesn't like Girl Scout cookies, they're probably not a good person. What's your favorite one, Deb?
The peanut butter. I forget what they're
I
called.
I used to always like Samoas or Thin Mints. Those
Thin
were
mints
always.
are fine. I like thin mints more as an adult than I ever did as a child. But
I just liked Thin Mints because they felt like a classier Oreo that you could dunk in milk. You know.
see, I never was one who tried them in milk or anything. That's the second flat time.
Well, how is this guy driving around with flat fucking tires? Man, this guy doesn't even give a fuck. But I'm saying the Girl Scouts teaches you actually how to run a business. They're just
They
like,
do.
get out there and fucking sell stuff. The Boy Scouts taught me that no one likes Boy Scout popcorn. See, if you ring the door and you're a Girl Scout, you can sell $100 worth of cookies to a stranger and they will never fight you. They will just sit there and buy cookies. If you're a Boy Scout and you ring the door, they're going to suspect that you're trying to sign them up for something they will regret. It's all about positive association. The Girl Scouts of America has that down pat. They're just like, yeah, we're going to sell cookies because everyone loves them and then we're going to make them very good.
Is that everything? Yes, right.
Cookie Mama, I know you like Boy Scout popcorn, but it's not as good as Girl Scout cookies. You don't have to pretend. Everyone loves Boy Scout popcorn. It's not Girl Scout cookies though.
I didn't know the Boy Scouts even sold popcorn.
They probably get it from Sam's Club or, like popcorn.com. It's probably bought by the quarter ton. It probably comes on a cargo. Just pff, have a scoop.
All right.
Hey, Jiggles raises a good point. This guy has a spare goddamn tire. Why is he on flats?
Yeah, that's an excellent point.
You are under arrest. You just say that out of nowhere. You're under arrest. You know, I just noticed your tires. You're under arrest.
Cause no trouble. Next.
Oh man, I'm telling you though, Girl Scouts of America, they have a great business and they know what they're doing.
That's why he hasn't
like,
changed that tire. He's weighted the vehicle so there's no...
oh, you got promoted again.
I got promoted.
Time to... What's this guy's deal?
That guy is a Basque separatist if ever I saw one.
The Basques are frighteningly strong as a people. Have you
WBMX?
ever seen their Basque games? They will pick up like boulders and just walk around with them.
Yeah,
They're some of the most frighteningly strong people on the planet. I don't know why. I don't know what, but they eat their Wheaties. All right. I don't make him get out of that car because he's probably strong enough to literally Wookie your arms off. Also, he has a blown out front headlight.
Yep. 2 flat tires. That's a denial.
Oop, you gotta deny him. Too bad he's got that spoiler because he's spoiling for a denial. Do Thin Mints at least taste like mint, though? Yes, of course they do. They taste like a hint of mint.
Don't threaten me. I grenaded somebody to death.
You did. You did, just to figure out how much that was, and it's $500 plus the cost of the grenade. Invalid report? Wow.
It's because I didn't mark the paperwork. Whatever. I don't care.
When it comes down to like mint, like Thin Mint is like eating an Oreo wrapped in a stick of gum. Okay, remember when they had a concrete cow?
I do remember the concrete cow.
That was next level.
That's a fake chicken.
Is that a fake? Uh-oh.
It's a fake chicken.
You know, if you have a fake chicken, like, imagine if the guard came through and took your chickens and one at a time just hit them with a hammer. You need to mind that chicken. Yeah, he's in trouble. Please step out of the vehicle. It's time for your legs to bend the other way.
Fucking smuggling son of a bitch.
Yeah, you're not allowed to have plastic or copper chickens in here. I love how it says correct arrest. Concrete Cow sounds like a southern rock band, says Nickajack. I think that's true. We are Concrete Cow. And this song's
smuggling
called...
cigarettes.
Cigarettes and a chicken. Smuggled cigarettes and a chicken. Chicken cigarettes.
And I can't get them because...
you need to unload everything in the vehicle, I think. However you do that. That's a good question. Yeah, see? Unpack. Yeah. Looks like only the one concrete chicken.
Yeah.
Terracotta chicken.
Good lord, what are they feeding these cows? Look at how small that thing is.
Listen, man, that's a demi cow or a half-scale cow. They're very popular in Europe. They're better on European small roads. They're more efficient. You know, the demi cow, the Great European demi cow. I don't know why it's so tiny. I think that's hilarious.
Looks like a hornless goat.
It's a single serving cow. It's a single serving cow. It's just for, you know, your coffee. I would drive this guy's vehicle. No lie. I would actually drive that around.
Fucking Lada Niva.
Yeah.
With one broken headlight.
Yeah.
And 2 toilets in the back.
Well, he's got shit on his mind. He's got shit to do.
He does. That's him.
Is that the guy? Is this the guy?
Is this what guy?
Well,
Smuggler
you said
guy?
there's smugglers. Uh,
Age
51.
51.
No, and orange. Nope. He is not 51. All right. You should just look at his shitters and stab his leg once to see if it's made out of wood.
Kingdom of Erkai.
Night Owl says, Depp, remember to make him confirm the shitters are real.
Yeah,
Using the
yeah,
method we prefer. He has to get off that and then take a big dump in that toilet.
Orlik Ormanov, max weight 1500.
All right, so
1570.
let's see what's in these shitters. He said there's no need to take it out, huh? I don't know. How do I know these are real shitters?
It appears there was no need to take it out. Put that back in.
Yeah, there's no need to take it out. All right. Now he just needs to sing. Now he just needs to sing the entirety of Minnie the Moocher, and he can leave.
I didn't see no snakes.
What about the serpentine belt on the engine? That's a snake.
I don't know.
Has serpent in the name. Might want to take that out of there just in case. Make sure you can't do anything wrong with it.
Yep. Okay.
All right. Tell him to have a nice day.
Cause no trouble.
Cause no trouble. Now batting, Mike Piazza. All right. Let's
Age
see
51
what's
in
going on next.
orange.
What's this? What's this guy's vehicle? What's his deal?
Is this orange?
I don't know. Let's see if he's 51. Da-da-da-da. Wow. He's one of their Olympic athletes. My coach is waiting for me. Please step out of the vehicle. Almost made it. All right, let's see.
Julius Zake.
Zake.
Just Sev X Bond.
Yep. All right. Let's check his pockets for marbles. See if he's got any marbles in his pockets. Scalia has a tracksuit that looks like it was designed by grandma's, and he bought it. It looks like his mom or grandma bought that tracksuit at Discovery Zone. Remember Discovery Zone? Where some guys got together? Okay. So back in the day, someone said, Rat Entertainment Pizza is insufficient for the entertainment needs of my child. So they said, what if instead I created a larger, non-rat themed pizza parlor that allowed child to run around with horrific sporadic energy, break stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
And they called it Discovery Zone. And as a franchise, it grew pretty quick, but a lot of them ended up just going bankrupt because they were run very not well, and a lot of them were also not very well supervised with no real training. So you'd have like a whole room full of trampolines and let kids go, and then, someone goes through the wall.
I think he's missing bumpers.
Well, I mean, this could be the sports model. That sounds like something Beeple Motors would do. Moxie Knox points out it's the stitched together remnants of other tracksuits. So it's reusing. It's kind of like a patchwork quilt.
All right.
I really don't like his tracksuit because it looks like he would just have a music video. Like he's gonna start singing a David Hasselhoff song in German.
Have a good return to your country.
Enjoy the Olympics in Poristan. You should just tell people you're a general.
I think I am at this point, aren't I?
You are a general. You got enough money to go get a machine gun, I bet.
I don't think I do.
I bet you do if you took those prisoners in.
Oh yeah. Do I have anything I need to bring in?
Now, I went to a Chuck E. Cheese as an adult, and I'm going to tell you this much. As an adult, going to a Chuck E. Cheese with other burnout adults who have to, like, supervise their kid's birthday party is an experience. It is very different than going to a Chuck E. Cheese as a kid, because the management will level with you. They're like, look, we'll let you drink until we need to call a cab, then we won't. So it's just cheap beer, and you're just sitting there drinking cold beer and talking with management and eating really shitty pizza as kids run around, and you're like, yeah, that's great, shoot the skee ball thing. But what was great is I went with my friend, and it was to help him because it was his kid. It was like, God, it was the kid of the lady who was seeing.
Mm-hmm.
And so big old thing, and really rainy day, so almost nobody came to this kid's birthday party, which was a shame. But there was enough but that just meant there were more tokens and more pizza for the rest of the kids who did show up, so more bounty for the fewer.
Yep.
All fine and dandy. But the thing that was funny is there's a bit at Chuck E. Cheese where, like, they have a camera and a seat, and if you sit in front of it, it FMV composites you into the music video where they sing your birthday thing, right?
Yeah.
So it looks like they're all standing around singing whatever. My friend sat down after killing like 2 liters of beer, sat down in front of that thing when it came up, and just started eating pizza as fast as he could. As fast as humanly as possible. So they're like, hey, what's your name? And he's like, like that. And I mean, I almost died laughing. Like, I was like, this should be in their commercials. They should sell this experience to adults. Act a fool on Discovery Zone. Act a fool at Chuck E. Cheese. Adult Swim. Just go there as an adult. I wish to buy 800,000 tokens. Well, sir, you have a credit card. You can just play all the games. You're right. Oh, man.
I get really, really irritated at Mr. Can't buy back any of this shit. Just
I
because
think
I've murdered somebody with this shotgun doesn't mean he can't buy it back.
Yeah, so what has he got? What's he got for sale that we could buy?
Well, now he's got an AK for $2,000.
Yeah, we probably had to unlock it. But what about the pipasishes? 1,300 for pipasishes.
Yeah. So I've got enough for a Papa Shaw and 1 mag.
It's a start.
That was a good deal, wasn't it? Shut the fuck up, Vlad, or I'll stab you.
It was not a good deal. It was not a good deal. I'm going to tell you that is not a good deal. A PPSH parts kit from a Polish company is about $400 at most.
Yeah.
That is a terrible deal for an assembled rifle or a submachine gun in the Eastern Bloc. This thing should cost less than a toaster. A toaster would cost more. It has functioning electronics. All right, so where are we going? We gotta get to we gotta take that guy to the gulag, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. I remember Showbiz Pizza. I remember when it was before Chuck E. Cheese, and I remember Chuck E. Cheese. And as a kid, I remember Chuck E. Cheese was just terrible. Like, I never liked it as a kid. As an adult, though, you realize this is a shitty theme park for kids, but they also serve alcohol. So they know their business model.
Yeah. I don't know. I probably have never been in a Chuck E. Cheese since I was about 3.
You've not been to a Charles Entertainment Cheese?
Not since then. There was one kid who went by BJ because that was popular in the 90s, who had his birthday
I remember.
party there.
Yeah. Yeah, well, everyone had names in the 90s. That'll be hard to explain. The names of the 90s where everyone had like BJ, AJ, RJ. Everyone was really big into like two initials.
Yeah. So yeah, I only vaguely, hazily remember what Chuck E. Cheese was actually like, even as a child.
I remember, Bolo Unit says, been binging the Magistrata Mundanus at work. Now I want to see a Colm the Tech Priest run a rat entertainment establishment. That would not be good.
It sounds like something he would do, though.
Yeah. Greetings! You have reached rat establishment number Alpha. It's like, Alpha's not a number. How dare you? Colm is many things, but he's no Kroban the Mighty.
He's not. I made money for another couple Papa Shaw mags.
Nice. I remember Dave and Buster's. Dave and Buster's is like a hipster version of Chuck E. Cheese for adults. You get some burgers and some beers, and then you can be like, I went to the arcade games. But it's the same thing. It's Chuck E. Cheese for adults. Nothing wrong with it. It's Chuck E. Cheese for adults. It's the same idea.
Yeah. I also have never been to Dave and Buster's.
I wouldn't. Now, let me tell you what's worth going to. Definitely, hands down, worth going to. And every single time I have ever been to one is a Benihana. I know it's literally just a guy slapping stuff around on a metal grill. It's fine.
I've never even seen one, I don't think.
Look, Benihana is the ancient Japanese art of appealing to salarymen while slapping things around on a grill very quickly, and it's worth paying for.
Okay.
Now you may say that is a very violently prepared chicken with a lot of slapping, but that's fine. That's part of the show.
Dave and Buster's is really expensive? Yeah. I believe that.
Well, there's a reason why they put them in cities where people make a lot of money. It's they want you to go in there and be like, "Wow, I'm having a time. I enjoy product."
Pinball bars. That also sounds like something that only a city much larger than the kind I've lived in would have.
Pinball bars. I went to one once and I saw someone like really get into pinball, but they were not a wizard. You have minus $80.
When did that happen?
That's a good question. Did you hurt anyone?
No.
Or was there a
collision
that had to be? Uh-oh.
I don't think I collided with anything.
I don't think I collided with anything, officer, honestly. Now, if I said that, would you believe those words that came out of my mouth?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. And I agree, Applebee's is where you take someone for a divorce. Like, Applebee's is a restaurant, is if you take them on a first date to Applebee's, that is saying, this ain't gonna last, but I'm gonna enjoy the $7 a dinner. Applebee's is not a good place to go. Every time I went to Applebee's, I got disappointment. Regardless of what was on the menu. They brought disappointment. I went to Applebee's once and ordered an appetizer, and I watched the person put it in the microwave. I was like, Chef Mike must be working tonight.
Yep. Hardest worker in the entire restaurant. Where the fuck am I? Okay. Police base is right here.
I remember going to just absolute, just awful Applebee's, and I asked for an appetizer, and the lady started crying. I was like, I guess I'm not getting my appetizer. I'm not trying to say I was callous or anything, but it had been a long day, and I sat down, and she was like, hey, what can I get you? And I was like, I think I'd like these. And she just started writing, and then I just saw her start sniffling, and then she started crying, and I was like, All right, ma'am, on second thought, I think I'll just go. And she's like, okay. Now, if she did that to get out of work, that is next level.
Yeah, that's something.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
see.
Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel's really depressing.
Cracker Barrel? Yeah, you mean the retirement home?
I remember when Cracker Barrel was okay. I remember when it was actually okay. Cracker Barrel was actually all right. That was the 90s. But nowadays, I went to a Cracker Barrel in the last year, and I looked over, and I watched a guy with no teeth eat a steak.
Yeah.
Just at Cracker Barrel, that's not a problem. I think it was Eldonius said they watched a guy eat like 8 bowls of soup at a Cracker Barrel. Just like, more soup, please.
At least he was polite about it.
Oh yeah. Now the one that I miss is Luby's Cafeteria in Texas. Oh yeah, goat. Yeah, goat psalm. But yeah, the Luby's Cafeteria in Texas is a whole era. Is a whole era of like Sunday lunch. Luby's Cafeteria or Furs for people who remember that. Oh yeah, Goat said I saw an old guy get the same bowl of soup and look miserable 8 times.
Looks like these are 48 round Papa Shaw stick mags.
Excellent. Oh, and UNC Samurai says, I will not tolerate slander against Cracker Barrel and their willingness to keep bringing you biscuits. Now, Diggs went to medieval times recently, and that's always actually been a good place. It's a bit loud for me, but like all the food is good and you get to watch people punch horses out and stuff. Another great day in our made up country. Do you think if you put a border control checkpoint just in the middle of the woods on a road and then put a flag there, how long do you think it would take for people to notice? Wow, someone wrote you a letter and says, I haven't seen this guy. I am the coach of the Olympic team. One of our players did not show up. Ah, it's fucking horrible. Oh, well.
Man, sucks to suck. Maybe you shouldn't
Doesn't
driven
look
in with a
familiar.
shitty car. Okay, orange 51.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still good there.
All right, here we go.
Orange car.
What a day.
660. Give me those fucking things.
Whoa, look at that. Look, whoa, 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 whoa. He doesn't, the face, that guy's face. That guy's face?
Yeah.
Nope, that's a different face on that guy. I've told you probably many times, but I have to remember that for the sake of entertainment, we probably had the conversation 50 times for the sake of, like storytelling.
Yeah.
But that's media. That's entertainment and production. But I did tell you my issue with that movie Face Off, right?
Yes.
All right. So for those who don't know, my issue with the movie Face Off is you've got one character, right, who's got a head that's not that big. And you've got another character that's got, a head that's like a giant, water cooler. And then you take the face off one and put it on another. Now, that means that face that is on the small guy's head, if you put it on the big guy's face, it's going to look all stretched out like that guy from, Men in Black, or he's like, put sugar and water, just not great. And then the other way, also not good. Also, when they realize the person is a different size and stature, completely. Did that expire?
Did what expire?
Check. 1980. Look.
Yeah.
Yep. Expiration date. You're done, son.
I wonder if we get a bingo, can we just arrest him?
God, I wish.
I'd like 8 times over. Figure out what your fucking name is.
He's like, all right, I'm gonna go home. Yeah, I mean, there's a 50-pound difference between Travolta and Cage, but it's also like the face sizes are different.
That driver.
Criminal escaped.
Where?
How? Well, oh well. Minus $400. Might as well shoot people now. Don't worry, we'll make it up. Yeah, just toss a grenade in the window as he drives off. Just be like, "You're fired," and he's like, "What?"
Have any grenades?
Damn it, that's right.
Can't afford them.
Hey, wait. How old is this guy? United Raleigh. They said this might be one of the guys. Uh-huh. Look at him. All fancy looking. Wow, that sounds mean. Said don't get your seats dirty. Oh, shit. That's not good.
That guy...
Wow, he's leaving.
I would too.
Yeah, I love how you put a few in him just to let him know. Time to test that submachine gun, I guess. Seems to be working.
Yeah, submachine gun seems to be working a lot better. I have to wonder, is there just like not this part of the game? If I sided with the rebels, they just never attack my border post?
Yeah, if you side with the rebels, you just attack the border post. It says attack the border post. It just says that in the middle of the day. Attack the border post. Oh, wow. One of your guys got blasted. So if these guys are attacking the border post, what's their end game? Like attack the border post and then what? Like what's their next idea?
Good question.
Like attack the border post and then what? Like let their guys in? I guess just wait here while your guys do their thing.
I'm
You can always
completely
go over
out
there with a
of
knife.
Papa Shot ammunition.
Well, time to use 9x18. The most anemic thing ever made.
Well, I mean,
Hello,
I
Mr.
could
Train.
have the 380 export version.
Man, what an attack.
I think they just continue to come until the attack's over.
Seems like a lousy day at work. You should just upgrade your guys so they'll have sniper rifles and shoot them all in the mouth.
Yeah,
That says
probably.
enemies left 6. You got one. Alright, 2 guys left. You got this. You got this. Blap, blap. Little blap, blap. There you go. Oh, yeah. KS-23 time. All the gauges. Ooh. Ooh. Hey.
Hey, that put us back in the green. Like, don't even get any fucking ammo from that.
That seems like a bunch of bullshit.
Alright, back to work. Ignore the bullet holes. Missing a body panel, flat tire. We need a third one, and we can turn him back. Missing
He
a
has
body panel.
comical jugs of fluid. Yeah, this guy was just waiting in line for the firefight, so he's pretty calm, you know. Here's a question, though. Is this guy a smuggler?
Hmm? Don't see no snakes.
I don't see no snakes. As you wish. No snakes today. Look at this guy. What's he want?
Missing body panel.
Wow. It's to make it faster.
Thank you, Lebanon. Ablitz versus Abseats. Mismatch. Versus Ablitz.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not real.
1065. It's expired. See if he's a smuggler.
He might be. Go through all his shit. All of it. Make him make you a sandwich. Make him drink the fluids in the engine. Prove they're poison.
Get the fuck out of here. Why? You know why. Don't
You're
make
not
me
a real
shake the
person.
stick.
You just start shaking the stick. I'll get you.
What's the little mechanic symbol up there?
I don't know. Something's broken. I think your stick's broken. I think you beat so many people your stick is broken. Can you imagine if you made $90 a vehicle inspection in real life?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean...
I'd have them... I'd have the line of vehicles 400 long.
Yep. He's got a cow. The only thing he's got, huh?
Let's see if that cow's real. Or is that cow Creed?
No, that cow looks real.
That cow looks very real.
Both taillights are busted, though.
Uh-oh. Both taillights are busted. That's not right.
We're looking for one more. All we need is a flat tire or a missing piece of bodywork or broken front light. There we go, flat tire. Get the fuck out of here. Everybody gets denied today.
Instead of the price is right, the price is wrong with Deb.
Yep. The fuck out of
Cows
here.
pixels reject. That's probably all for today. Wow. Yeah, you're not allowed to cross the border, man. You may need to go get a new beat stick.
Yeah, I've got to go get more ammo is what I need.
Alright, you can do this.
Also, I know now why I was charged that money at... Oh, nice. I'm not liable for that.
Pisscrete is not a bad thing, Night Owl. Don't worry about quoting Pisscrete. Pisscrete's real, but it's well, I mean, look, sometimes when you need to make concrete, all you got is piss.
Yeah.
So
You're
use
making it all
Pisscrete.
the time.
Yeah, it's a renewable resource. Pisscrete. Oh look, there's the ambush. The guys who shoot the door off on occasion.
Yeah.
You got out and killed them once, and it was just like, it's not worth it.
It's not.
It's like you threw a few grenades, and it's like, yeah, that's about $4, and you're like, I need to hit them with the car to make money.
If that, I don't think the damage to the car allows me to make any money from that. Because that ambush probably just cost me like $70 at the end of the shift.
That's not good.
No, wrong ammo. Is this literally $40 per fucking bullet? Yeah, that was a good deal. Shut the fuck up. Hmm. Yeah, because they shot out my front windscreen and a whole bunch of other shit. Assholes. Oh, fuck.
All right, so we've got our little happy wagon.
Mm-hmm.
The happy wagon. And you're just going to run the siren with your $110, which is not $110. This is 110 whatever bucks.
Yeah, Polish Zlotny or whatever.
I don't know, man. The Zloty's weird because I've seen their exchange rates and it seems to be mostly notional. You know, they'll be like, mustard's $1, and you're like, well, that's cheap. And they're like, but this is 7,000 billion, and you're like, but why? And they're like, I don't know.
Yeah. Local scarcity, I guess.
Yeah, they've got really good stuff though, and Poland is kind of interesting. You can go there and get a giant kielbasa or pretzels or all sorts of neat stuff, and it's fairly cheap. All right, let's just keep rolling in our happy wagon.
We gotta make it back to go to sleep for the night. Because I got through all the stuff I needed to get through pretty early. And the siren is the only way that I can drive this thing and not hit everybody on the road. Because they do not yield otherwise.
Well, I mean, do they yield in real life?
Oh, people will avoid, like, when you've got the right of way.
Yeah.
Yeah, in this game, they don't do that.
That's fair. But yeah, we got all sorts of fun. Now there was some
there we go.
oh wow. Yeah. Minus 150. Wow. We are more than broke. We have less than zero.
Yeah, we would have just cut even if I hadn't bought any ammunition.
Another busy day ahead of us on the border.
No new newspaper.
One smuggler. Vehicle color orange.
Yep.
Had we not that one smuggler, we would have been okay. Alright, what do we got? What's this guy's deal?
Well, that's definitely him. Duri Murat.
Uh-huh.
Murat.
My name is Murat. My name Murat. I am from Kazakhstan.
He is.
In home country, I keep barrels of beans in my truck and I do not have quarter panels.
Yep, he's under the weight.
Yeah, I if I'm carrying biohazardous materials, I too don't believe in a full set of tires or brakes that work. I just think that you just put it in the barrel, and once it's in the barrel, it's the government's problem.
Is that tire flat? Tire's flat. So that's our 3, is we've got 2 flat tires and a missing quarter panel.
Yeah, but let's see what else we got. Yeah, it's a biohazard. It's filled with farts. This is Tom's, this is Tom's special reserve.
Count is right.
What else is in there? What else is in there? You should make him suck the air out of that tire. That way he can tell you, you know, if it's real or not. You're like, is that real air or are you smuggling in helium? And he's like, no!
I want to say somebody did try, at some point, filling their wheels with their tires with hydrogen to offset the weight of their smuggled cargo, and they blew up their tires.
Yeah, because it turns out there's friction inside of a tire, and stuff heats up.
Yep. Oh, hold on. I've got to mark it on the fucking inspection report.
Yeah, you don't want to get in trouble. Remember, there's the missing... Oh, no, it's got missing quarter panel, you know? You gotta make
Missing
sure that...
quarter panel, and both front tires are flat.
For what is probably a bunch of, like, horrible bio waste.
Yeah.
Wow. He just hit an officer.
He did. Unfortunately,
The officer doesn't seem fine.
He can't
He's
do
right.
anything about that.
Yeah, I just clubbed that guy within an inch of his life.
1330,
huh?
We've got a flat tire. Shut the fuck up.
He's like, I got a color television. I am carrying luggage and cement. I too enjoy the Olympics, luggage and cement. They are my favorite things. When I go to the Olympics, I bring my luggage with me, but also my cement.
It seems like we are really not getting very many smugglers anymore, right?
If I swear to God, if someone came in and said, I'm carrying luggage and cement, I would look at the cement and stab the top of it open, and I would lick it with my knife, and I'd say, cement? That's concrete, baby. And then I'd send him to jail. See what I mean? You gotta use that joke while you can.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ow. Truck's in really nice shape.
It is. Thank you, Mr. Train.
Real cow.
That's a real cow. We use the dipstick to test.
Missing its front bumper.
No. He's replaced his front bumper with a hip-high decapitator. It's designed to destroy poor people and small children. It's designed to, you know how poor people sometimes shuffle into the road or what have you. This is designed to roll over the proletariat. So that's why it's got that sharp edge there.
1980.
Also, the cow is in very good shape. It's got very low miles.
It certainly appears to.
Very low mile cow.
40, 30.
Very low mile cow. Like, just incredibly low miles. I hate to say this, but if you're using a truck to move a cow, this is not cost effective.
Yeah, especially gas 66. Like, parts for these are pretty expensive.
There's nothing illegal there? I don't know, sir. Seems like you're really into this cow.
Yeah, cause no trouble.
It'd be funny if they put Georgie from Papers, Please in this.
It would. 1430. Is this the same guy? Or is that just the same tracksuit?
Hold on, wait. 1980.
Oh.
What the fuck? All right, you know what? Let's go through all of this guy's shit. He has 7 luggage and 2 soap.
I'll give this you cup. Yakubov.
It's also not. Yakubov. It's also valid too. Look at that date.
Yeah, the valid 2 both are expired.
That means this guy is a bad guy. Let's get into his shit. Let's dig into it. I bet this guy wouldn't eat his soap to prove it's not really not soap, right? So let's make him take a few bites and see if it's real. I think I'd get him out of the car. Uh-oh. There's a snack there. I found a snack. You're going to snack jail. That's not the right one. Maybe it's in the... Maybe it's in the seat? Alright, you know what? Go open all the bags. Maybe they just marked the vehicle. Yeah, you're just getting fucked up for tearing the vehicle apart and you broke your knife. Oh, that's funny. What kind of shitty knife gets torn on that? Yeah, use an axe. Yeah, that looks like soap. I don't think that's gonna work.
I need a knife.
Well, I think you just broke your axe.
I did.
Are you gonna try to... Oh my god.
Please leave my vehicle and take this bribe. I
That's
can't.
a lot of money.
God is watching. He yells at me when I do.
God is watching. God does that. God is like, you took money, go fuck yourself.
Like, no, really, he does yell at me. I can't be corrupt in this game. He's like, okay, I'll look the other way this time, but I'll beat you to death if you do it again. I think what he said last time.
What a nice guy.
Yeah. I get $7 for these cigarettes at the police store.
Gotta love the police store. Oh, is that the murder knife from the murder?
No. No, they took that knife away from me.
I was gonna say, like, they just keep that there. They're like, no, you can keep it. We got the guy.
I can't believe they still fucking charged me for destroying his vehicle, even when we knew there was contraband.
Well, go cut up the rest of it then. The contraband, that is.
Yeah, see? Tire.
Oh, wait. Yeah. There's also under the air filter, looks like. See? Wow. Man, those are going to be some really rough smokes. What kind of cigarettes you like? Wheelwell. Wheelwell's my favorite brand. You know, if you stabbed the middle of that seat anymore, it'd look like a car I used to have. This must be just catharsis, huh? Beating the doors off a car.
Yeah.
Okay, if I had a junkyard and I allowed you to street fighter a car, like the car was mostly a part.
Yeah,
you
you're
had a
fighting
crowbar or
Honda.
whatever. Yeah, and how much would you pay to destroy a car totally, like with sledgehammer, like you know?
Well, I don't know, probably a fair amount.
I mean, a brand new car. Like if I said you can pay X amount of money to just toast a brand new car, what would it be?
Jesus Christ. Not the total amount of a brand new car.
Obviously not. Obviously not. Obviously not. But I'm saying if. What would be the total amount you would pay to like total a brand new car?
I don't know,
I
like
think I'd pay
250, 300?
I'd pay about $1,000, I think.
You'd pay 1,000?
But for that
Richer blood
$1,000
than
I get.
I.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna say this. I'd pay $1,000 if I could use a circular saw or Or if I could use an angle grinder. I think that would be cool to just cut a car in half with an angle grinder.
Okay, yeah.
Like, just perfectly in half. Oh, yeah, we could go cut open those duffel bags. I think.
I already kicked him away, so.
Oh, well, that guy's
He's
smoking the
carrying
cigarettes
one
now.
sand.
Those guys are smoking them cigarettes. He's carrying a sand. One? One sand, huh?
Yep.
Almost made it.
Almost made it.
Almost made it. Now he's going to have to pound that sand.
Antonagonin. So, man, I just dismantled a fucking car.
I just dismantled a car. I just found a bunch of cigarettes in a car and I smoked them.
65 PR.
What if that's what you did to the smugglers? You made them use whatever they smuggled in.
Yeah, the super troopers. Oh, that's what one sand looks like.
One sand. A mountain of.
I think we need to.
Yeah, you're gonna need to get. Yeah, just tell him to get the guy out. Get it out of there. Be like, get that sand out.
It won't let me.
Move that. Oh man, that would be hilarious. Yeah, he doesn't go home, get through. You do have sand, sir, but you need to go home. Almost made it. Go home.
I hope not. You're trying to get, home. You're in our country. Have no fun. We have a lot to do tomorrow.
What's that mean?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
Hey, I'm back in the clear.
We have $120. We can buy the name brand ramen now. Oh no. Well, we need the money. $800.
Oh, fuck yeah. We're gonna go rob the cemetery.
Oh yeah, it's time for some night fishing.
I need a shovel. No, that's the wrong way. Yes, I almost just crossed the border again. It's easy to get turned around.
Yeah, I know. But you get in trouble. You also can't, cross the border and then not let other people do it. And then vice versa. That seems kind of rude.
That does seem rude, doesn't it? Get there before the time runs out. We'll see the guys in the ambush place again, the normal one. Could you imagine, you ambush the police in the same spot every fucking time? They don't ever come stop you. They just drive through, wave when they do it.
You just see him coming down the road and you just pull a chain up.
Yeah.
I gotta get you.
Yeah, it's like some Wile E. Coyote shit.
Yeah.
Which, did you ever consider that coyotes run faster than roadrunners?
I've seen one roadrunner in my life, so I think that the coyotes probably won.
Yeah.
So where are we going?
I guess
with
over
the Politsky car. Yeah, all right.
Politska. This is the upgraded van. It's the faster van.
The faster
Because you didn't want me to get the Interceptor.
Yeah, I didn't. I said specifically that the van seems to be what our speed, I believe. I believe that we are not gentlemen who can possess the raw power of a
Oh, shit.
Oh, well, looks like we're here.
Yeah, please do not. No, stop shooting the truck. Please stop shooting the truck.
Oh, it's so expensive. God damn it.
I am no longer in the green.
God damn it. That is great. That is going to cost us so much fucking money. The Arstotzkan mystery machine's been damaged.
Alright.
Alright, rifle through their pockets for money. Let's see. Oh, pure vodka and cigarettes. Fuck yeah.
Oh, that's trading stock.
Yeah, it is.
Some pistol ammo.
That always is nice. That's really nice. Whoa, that guy's
More
kicking his
pistol
feetsies
ammo.
up. Wow.
That was a hell of a response.
Alright. Yep, okay, they're dead.
It's a misclick, but don't worry about it.
Just think about it. Next
I'm
week.
robbing a grave.
Just think about it. Next week, Metal Gear Solid 5. The
Yep.
Phantom Pain, where we get to watch an unstoppable cutscene for about the first 2 hours.
Oh, we can't go into the Phantom Pain. We have to go into the first one, Ground Zeroes.
Oh, that's right, because it leads into it. It's the gameplay of the Phantom Pain.
Yeah. No, okay, so that's not it. What?
Look at this guy. Uh-oh.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Looks like bunches of them. Oh,
right.
music stopped. All right, back to digging. This is where you need mines. As we know, digging is done when you poke at the ground.
It does not appear to be getting any lower, but I am greatly reducing the likelihood of this shovel surviving.
As you know, Soviet shovels are limited in their lifespan.
Yeah, they're made of fucking rubber.
You may need to go put them. You may need to go put your nice things in the vehicle.
Yeah. Go ahead and pull the van in, I guess. Looks like they just shot out the windscreen.
That's fine.
I guess I can deal with that.
Oh God! Now we're really gonna just spark on through here. Good job. Not like the Soviet Union's known for exceedingly high quality goods. I agree.
What do I do with this extra pistol?
I don't know. Just get a brace of guns. Keep them all in your pocket.
I guess that'll be my fucking trunk pistol.
Yeah, trunk gun.
Yeah, trunk gun.
Yeah, oh yeah, plant it on somebody. You can be like, oh, he had a gun. They're like, isn't that a police pistol? And you're like, no. That's fucking crazy.
Fucking crazy person. Like, it's gotta be here, right?
Yeah, keep digging. Well,
I guess it's not there.
no, apparently not. All right. Oh.
God fucking
Politska.
damn it.
They see you and just start shooting. Oh God. There's a bunch of them. Oh man. These smugglers are really, like, heavily armed for not a lot. Pure
More
vodka.
vodka. Nice
That
sweater.
guy's got a sweater. Yeah, sweater grandma made for him. His grandma.
I gotta get through 119 fucking shot shells. Where'd the other one go? I guess not there.
Yeah, he just phased back to the criminal dimension.
Yeah, whatever.
Let's keep digging holes in our horrible... whatever the hell this place is. I think that's the end of that hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, let's keep wandering around here in the woods.
$800, huh? For this?
Wow. You had to kill like 10 people for $800.
It's not the people I'm worried about. It's a shovel.
It's
It's my last fucking shovel, man.
What, are you worried? You worried that you're going to run out of Oh! Watch out. Cobra Stan is here. I see what you're doing. There you go. Just removing the guesswork, right?
Yeah. I don't know why I'm so worried about it. Since, you know, I have fucking 9 unlimited shot shells.
You just seem to keep finding them, and the enemy seems to keep having things you can have for, like, this is all side money. Next time someone comes up with something for trade, you've got it made.
Yeah.
There you go. Just making sure they're dead. Nothing like making every funeral is closed casket now. That's not suggestive.
No, not at all. Not in the slightest.
Shake him down for his lunch money. Kinky. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, see, I have somehow accumulated like 40 more shot shells than I should have now. And I don't like the shotgun. I'd put the crowbar up.
Yep, you're gonna need to go back to the police vehicle.
Politska.
And then the real police show up and they're like, what are you doing in this? Why are all these dead people here? What are you digging up? And you're like, I am the police. They don't trust you.
I wouldn't trust me. You see me? Wouldn't trust me at all. So this is one of 3 contrabands that we have to dig up.
Yep.
It looks like there were decoy holes because this wasn't painful enough already.
Decoy hole. One of them old sneaky holes.
Nope, I've still got to be using the shovel for this, I guess.
Yeah, you gotta complete... There, now you can open it. Holy shit, that's a lot of yayo.
Drogas.
That's not $800 worth of yayo. That's a lot more than $800 worth. Yeah, I see how you poked it and now you're waiting. Like, okay, where are they coming from?
Yeah.
What was that he was doing?
I don't know.
Wow. Okay. Now he's just having like a I'm gonna have an expressionistic dance.
And some vodka. Vodka. Alright, well, I am going to run out of shovel before we...
You're gonna run out of shovel. Yeah, but you might have to go sell like liquor to the liquor man. I made him up. This game doesn't have that. Now you can't get that out of there. Oh no. You've run out of shovel. You're gonna have to go back to the police department and get more shovel.
I'm gonna have to go to Vlad's Tools and buy shovel.
How much is a shovel?
More than I want to pay.
Like, hey Vlad, I'm doing police work and digging up drugs in the cemetery. Can I please have some shovel money? Don't worry. Don't worry about closing the doors. I'm sure this will do it. There you go.
I think I just bopped the police light on the sign.
I wouldn't worry about it. It's just a cemetery.
Alright, Vlad's
Just-
tools. Nope. Gotta get back to the cemetery.
Yeah, gotta get back to that cemetery. Well, run around. Maybe there's another shovel there. Who knows? I doubt it.
I doubt it as well.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. I think it's gonna be bad. But I mean, you tried, and that's very important. The trying part.
Won't let me open the crypt.
Ah, yes. Just what we need. Some real undead nightmares. Just tear the crypt open. Oh, look, a shovel. A free one. The workers have provided a shovel for you. I think they ran out of guys. Ambush, or defeat or escape the enemies, huh? Where is
Where
he?
did that come from?
The enemy is shooting from another dimension. Keep 12 gauging them. Blast them. Oh, music stopped. I think they have to go home. I think their mom called them. Yeah, their mom called them. They have to go home.
Yeah. There
Oh,
they
no,
are.
they're back now. I heard them shoot the tree and it made a metal sound.
Yep. I also seem to make a metal sound.
You are a man of the state.
I am indeed. I hate this shotgun.
It seems like they made a KS-23 without any of the fun of it.
Yeah.
Like it should be a pirate blunderbuss effect. Like you light it up and half the screen disappears.
I agree.
All right, attackers defeated. $70.
Yep.
Well, you did your job. I guess you can turn some of that stuff in, but mainly the alcohol and stuff these people have on them should offset the cost of ammunition we had to expend.
I don't know, man. Ammo's pretty fucking expensive.
Except for shotgun ammo.
I
Enjoy.
wish I could fucking sell ammo back to this guy.
You can't do that. That's illegal. You don't have an ammunition permit to sell ammunition.
Yeah,
Why would you do that?
Probably.
You only have a permit to buy the ammunition.
I've got permission to buy and to possess, but not to sell. Where's the fourth motherfucker?
Probably in the motherfucker dimension.
Do believe he has escaped to the astral plane. Whatever.
He escaped. His people called him back. His mom was like, no, it's my turn to occupy no dimension and no space.
I must go. People need me. This shotgun is just so tedious.
It is.
I would rather just fucking shoot the Makarov. Any day. Alright, Politska. Ah, J for J headlight.
J for J headlight.
It's not worth my time.
Hey, they said take their shoes? That could be interesting. Oh, he'll buy the cigarettes. Look.
Yeah, he will. Goddamn.
$700.
No, he won't.
But that's what it's worth.
Yeah, but he won't take it.
All right, so next time someone comes through, you know what to do.
You do. God, that's just so fucking irritating. Why won't he buy that shit back?
Yeah, it is. They really need to have some sort of economy for that. I think that would make the game a lot more interesting. Just especially, like, let's say the guy won't give you the full value, right? But he'll give you some value.
I'd be fine with that. I don't need the whole fucking value. Yeah, that was a good deal. Yeah, fuck off.
That bottle of vodka is worth 60 drug runners. That says something.
Yep, because we determined the value of a human life in this game, didn't we?
Yeah, we did that fairly early on. It was just bang. And then it was like, not game over, not game over.
Not game over.
So now you've got plenty of...
Everything is legal for a price.
Indeed. Oh man, we are really rolling.
Yeah, so besides the fact that I just paid $200 in shovels and walked away with
$200 in shovels. Now it makes you wonder what big shovel's in on.
Mm-hmm. Big shovel, man. You can't trust
Big shovel. Can't trust them. Always getting to the bottom of things.
You know what?
I think that's parking.
Let me go lay down for half an hour.
So you can go do your next shift.
Yep. God, this feels like real work already. Hey, we got a... Oh, good lord.
A pandemic. Oh. So no unvaccinated people. Oh, Novid is back. All right. Novid 78.
Canceled. So see that guy, it wouldn't have fucking mattered.
Yeah, he probably died of Novid. All right. We don't have a mask or anything. We just got to say if you're unvaccinated, you can't come through.
Yeah, okay, so here's our smugglers. Missing bumper?
1. All right.
47 CWS at a car stand. Cargo list, vaccination card. At least 2 weeks from the date of vaccination. We got $500. Let's give somebody else an AK, a sniper rifle.
I agree. Let's upgrade people. That guy doesn't do anything. Let's see. Which?
So do we want sad old sideburn man? Do we want Kowalski, who stands in the guard booth next to our trailer.
Here, let's get both of them. We got 250 and 250, so buy both. Just buy both. And then that way we have a full staff, right?
Yeah, everybody's on duty.
So that way if something happens, we now have like a little army. And all we gotta do is make sure that guy in the tower has a big rifle, and
He already
handled.
does. Yeah. See, he's got an AK.
Yeah.
Sholeg to you as well, sir. Kingdom of Erkai, vaccination card. 16 November.
Uh-huh.
Shut the fuck
Oh wait,
up.
he's got stuff. Wait, he's got stuff for
Yeah,
sale.
I'll deal with that later.
Yeah. Tell him to shut the fuck up and then see what he has for sale. In order.
Rum 5072 DV, domestic violence.
Rum. Yep, there we go. That's his thing. Yep.
Don't see no snakes. He's got all of his
Don't see no snakes. Got it.
don't see no snakes, and he's got all his
No
bumpers.
snakes.
Big spoiler on that whip.
Man. I bet that guy can do 0 to 60.
You'll buy vodka, but only if I have 4 of them. Okay,
Get
now
it?
hold
0
on.
to 60.
Yes,
I made a
did.
joke. That was a good
Sorry.
one. Come on.
It went over my head because I was paying attention to how little he was paying me for my vodka.
0 to 60. Yes. Come on, that was a good joke.
That was a good joke. I'm not hating on your joke. It was a good joke.
I cry all the time because my friends don't laugh at my joke. I'll make them laugh. I mean, I literally did 2 2-hour videos just to tell a get folked joke. Some would say that is a bit much, but shitposts are forever.
They are. Alright. Cause no trouble. Yep, you're off. Get the fuck out of here. Cause no infection. Big Shovel was literally his name.
Wow.
God, what the fuck is that thing?
That thing looks cool. He put tractor tires on like a 49 Ford.
Yeah. Then it's AM 72, I guess.
Huh. 72. That's a lot of Azam.
He's over maximum weight.
Uh-oh. You should beat him with a hammer.
That indicates he may be smuggling. You shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it. Snakes. Step out of the vehicle, please. Ask motherfucker. I do like that he just gets to watch me do this to his car now.
Well, I mean, first of all, he put elementary school carpet in the back of that thing, so it lets you know that you're gonna have to tear it up.
Yeah.
You know, if you drive up with a cool car but you don't share rides with other people, you're a bad person. Also, he's missing his bumper. Did you know that? One of the terror mans they said on the sheet was missing their bumper.
Were. Why?
Because the thread count in your sweater is 4.
You shut the fuck up.
Got a lot of counterfeit money.
Yeah, got counterfeit money, got cigarettes. Gotta
Man,
go to the police base here pretty quick.
you should just open a store.
Yep, nothing there.
No, nothing in there.
Nope,
Nothing in there.
nothing there.
No, nothing hidden in the glass. No. No, nothing in the grill. No, headlights are empty too. No cocaine in the headlights.
And nothing in
Nope.
there.
That's non-standard air. All right, I think you need to grenade it to make sure it's done.
Dude, grenades are expensive. I'm not wasting another one.
That's fair. We only had to use that one on that one tourist. Up. Yeah. Look how nicely packed his suitcase is. Oh, the driver's side tire. Go check that.
I think I'm out of cutting implements. Oh man, yep. Gotta go to my truck. Yeah, good day to you as well. Whatever. Yeah, there we go. There's my knife. Crowbar. There's stick. An axe. We can go ahead and put the shotgun in here. I don't need it. Put the shovel in.
I mean, you know,
If
just
I
have your murder knife.
Yeah, if I need the shovel, then I can go find it.
I know what we need to do is over the weekend, next weekend, what we need is I just need to make you install. I need to make you install Deus Ex, and we'll just run you through it. We need to make Depp play Deus Ex as an opposite of Monday Madness. I need to. It's gonna be good.
Oh God!
Did you just beat part of the
The dash
wow.
off? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you beat the dash off the car. Holy shit. But no, Depp has never played Deus Ex before.
I never.
Not once. So I really want to watch Depp play Deus Ex. You could use the zipper to open that,
Nope.
I guess. Seems kind of a difficult bag to enjoy. One you have to saw open. Clear the inspection zone.
Whoever is next in line and just watched me do that to that car. All because I noticed it was overweight.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
What, did you see a snake?
No, I just saw the worst thing ever. He's got a tracksuit made out of other tracksuits.
Oh, yeah. Ever Perev. I don't care. He finished my work.
Says he's here to trade, huh?
Says he wants to trade with me.
Well, you need to sell him those extra cigarettes and stuff. Make that money back.
I will. I just gotta make sure that he's not a dirty, dirty traitor.
No, he's just a trader instead.
Don't see no snakes.
He has to be vaxxed for 2 weeks?
Yep.
I don't know. All right.
Yes, he does.
It's La Dida strikes again.
La-di-das. Okay, so it says he was vaccinated on 20th of April, 27th of April. So he's not hit the 2 weeks, has he?
No. Go ahead and mark that.
Dude, he's got the trade. Buy my cigarettes. Alright, and he sells vodka. I don't need any more vodka. Yeah, that was a good deal. Hey, man. Turn this shit heap around. Get the fuck
Get
out.
out of here.
Oh, now you're not happy, huh? You want to be not happy any louder? I didn't think so.
Empty it. Empty it. No. Sorry. It's there to help.
You got excited. I understand.
I know. I just get a little murdery sometimes. Yeah, go spin tires somewhere else. All right, let's see. Uh-oh. 1 May 1989. It is now 2 May 1981. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Just missed it.
This vaccination's good.
Just missed it.
1520 max weight. He's fine.
I'm not a good shoulder angel. I'd be like, you know what we need to do is start a fire. Yeah, that engine's full of engine. Uh-oh, guys, it's 203. It's 203.
203.
Let's wait. Let's wait.
I think he's just a normal refusal. Age, I didn't even see.
Who
I
cares?
think he listed
Get
one
outta here.
soap, not two.
You should have just made him eat the one.
203. 203. It is now
203.35. Everyone hold. Hold. We're actually really good at this police game now. Hold.
But he's under. 24 February is fine. 17 of March. Entry permit's invalid.
Get out.
Reconnection successful. Have we reconnected? Are we back?
It looks like we're back. We're back. All
We're
right.
back. Okay.
We're back. And to more people than ever, because the chat says 181. What happened?
Oh, mine says 132.
One of these is lying. Yeah, I was going to say. All right. Look, here we go. Here we go. We're normal
49,
police.
81
Everything's
minus
fine.
49 is
There's numbers. Don't worry about it.
32. Okay, he's got
Everything's
biohazardous materials, bananas, gas range, and cement.
Everything's okay. I don't know why, but I feel that everything is pretty okay. Like 3 out of 5 okay. Everything's going to be fine. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Look,
we're gonna be fine. We're fine.
All right, look. Here's what we're going to do. As we all know, bananas coming on trucks from the next door country. This is a tropical region,
Yeah.
as you know. And that's where bananas are from.
There's not a joke in there about East Germans not having ever seen a banana until the fall of the Berlin Wall. Jackass, stop wandering around.
He's just wandering around having a fun time.
I understand boredom. I, too, get bored sometimes. It's no excuse. 3 banana crate, 2 biohazard material. Ooh, he's got 1 listed.
Wonder what biohazard it is, huh?
I didn't want to break it open. And cement,
You know what?
gas
You should
range.
make him drink it. That's how you know if it's good or not. You're like, oh, really? Yeah, what's in there?
Get the
like,
fuck
I
out
don't
of here, Halal. You son of a bitch, trying to come into my country with bad documents. Fuck
What's his
you.
name? Hilal? Like Hilal?
Hilal.
That is a
Hilal.
weird name. Oh, look, it says Madness Monday. I'm just now reading our description on the channel, and it says BPL, Black Pants Legion, Mr. Tex, Deputy, Papa John's, and police work.
Ah, dude, we got $800.
We got $800, and when it comes down to the Soviet shovel economy, we know where we are, right?
I know where I'm at. Alright, Novid is still back. Still got these 3 smugglers.
Looks like it.
Alright, let this Gaz 66 come rumbling down the fucking way on its flat fucking tire. Ugh.
There's one.
4320.
4320.
Box variant.
You should make him eat 2 cans of refried beans just to prove
Max
he's a
weight,
citizen
4190.
of this country. Refried beans is the symbol of this country's freedom.
This man may
Why
be
wouldn't he eat
smuggling.
them? You should just say something crazy like, the party has decreed every man will eat 1 can of refried beans. And they're like, why? And you're like, are you arguing with the will of the party?
You hear him crying up there because I'm moving his cement?
It's because he didn't eat the refried beans, so now he has to pay the bean tax. He also now has to blow that tire up with his mouth. Like he has to put his lips on the stem.
I have a feeling this man's leaving here in handcuffs.
Why is that?
His vehicle weight is off.
Perhaps one of the items he carries is not in fact the real item, but a concrete simulacrum designed by a moron.
Yes, exactly. I don't see any snakes.
Remember,
yet.
when you make refried beans, cook them in the can, and when they rise out of it, they are done. They will rise as a single bean. Trust me.
Yep.
Please don't believe
the
this. It's gross.
refried bean.
The refried bean. Single.
You shut the fuck up. I will beat you for asking that question. Not really getting anything.
You know, maybe this guy just has a heavy ass. Have you thought of that? Perhaps he had a heavy ass. It's possible.
It's possible. Yeah.
You should do all your laundry in that machine just to prove it's real. And be like, all right, now that I've cut up on my laundry, I believe you.
All right, Comrade Jackoff, stop taking a leak. Thank you. Cement 9, soap 4, refrigerator 1, washer 2, toilet 1.
You know, I had a moment. I had a moment in a Pathfinder game.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was hilarious, and a few other people in the party did too, but I realized it was a little gross. But I thought it was hilarious. You know what's really fun? Oh,
What?
yeah, wait, look. Valid 2, 31 December 1980. Go fuck yourself. It's 1981, sir. Yeah.
Everything's valid, or everything's invalid, because it's all fucking out of date.
Yeah, but I remember we were talking about we'd killed somebody in the snow. We're an evil party of people, right? We're an evil party of people.
Invalid vaccination, yep.
Yeah, just get them on everything. But we were an evil party of people, and we said that, you know, like, it'd be funny to, like, pee a message in the snow. you know, for the enemy. And I said, what would be weird is if there was a CSI for Faerun, you know, for D&D,
Yeah.
where they're like, we know who killed him, and then they have the, you know, wizard come in and like recreate the scene or whatever using their wizard science. What I think would be funny is if they're like, yeah, we had our CSI wizard go over it, and they're like, well, the piss is this guy's, but the handwriting's someone else's, and then they'll just go, ugh!
He's
I have
47? No, he's less than 30.
I have bad ideas in games. Then again, you are DMing one. Is there anything you want to tell people about the Traveler game we're going to put on the podcast at some point?
Oh, I have no idea what I'm doing. In the chamber pot, I already checked in the chamber pot.
Yeah, Dev's running the Traveler game for us, and it's really good.
Yeah, you guys are running around in the well, not the post-apocalypse, the apocalypse. You shut the fuck up. Do not ask me that. I
It's a
don't
good
think that's
Traveler
his
game.
picture.
It isn't. That guy has bitter beer face. That guy looks like one of the people we've talked to recently in Traveler.
That guy looks like he can afford beer. This guy looks like he used to be able to.
Yeah, that guy looks like he had a wife and kids, and then if you lower it, it's like wife and kids, you know? Guy looks like he's got a wife and kids, and then you lower it, and it looks like Aftermath. No wife, no kids.
I guess I'm worried that this
Condo.
is Smuggler number 16 from Akaristan. Because this guy's
Hold
from
on.
Akaristan.
Hold on, just watch. Just hold up the picture, right? Check this out. House, condo. House, condo. House, condo. Different phases of life. Family, no family. Family,
Yeah.
no family. See? Easy. Changes of life.
Fuck you, asshole. Yeah, what a day. What a day. Alright, so here's the thing. Is if it yells at me and says that I'm letting a criminal go, I'm going to dump this Papa Shaw into the fucking driver's seat.
All right.
Nope. I liked it. It's fine.
Oh, look. It's got a racing stripe.
Cyril Ponomaryov. Ponomaryov?
Skrull girl. Pormanarvi Mariov. All right, let's see.
Expiration's fine. Expiration's fine. F5, N2, ZC18. Ponomaryov.
I met a lady once who spelled Tiffany Tiffanyee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, max weight is way over.
Tiffany. And I was like, wow, that's interesting. Her parents were really into magic mushrooms. I met them.
Oh.
I'm not. Oh, there's a snack right there. Yeah. I bet it's in that tire. Could be in that tire in the front, right in the frunk. In the frunk, that frunk tire. I bet it's in there. That's a strong tire, sir. Oh, wow. You just beat that crowbar to death on that bar of soap. What do they store this soap with?
Why can't I just open it like a normal person?
Because it's Soviet soap.
It ruined a
Destroys
$100
axes.
fire axe.
Yeah. All right, send him to jail.
Why? Fuck you. That's why.
Oh, it looks like our prison's full.
No, I want to unload.
Oh, look at that. It's all smokes everywhere.
All right.
This guy smuggled in over $40 in cigarettes. He needs to do at least 13 years of hard labor.
Yeah. He is going to pay the crime because he did the time. Man, I really hope I don't have to remove any more body panels since I'm out of tools with which to accomplish that end goal.
You're going to need to buy some tools, and you're going to need to upgrade your border post. You can't really detain anyone anymore, so you're just going to have to shoot them.
1580. Alright, yeah, he's a drunk.
He's like, all I gotta do is drink all day, and then you can punch the moon with
There's
a
almost
howl.
60 body batallar. Body batallar.
Uh-huh. Registration.
Okay.
He has cereal sacks. Why are you bringing that in if you're working? Are you a farmer? Are you a farmer, sir? Looks like engine.
Does look like engine.
Looks like it's full of engine.
3 cereal sacks.
Yeah.
2 luggage. I've never found anything in the glove box. I don't know why I always check.
I think it'd be nice if you opened that glove box and there was like a little piece of candy, you know? And you could like put it in your mouth and you heard your guy like chewing on it and mulling it over.
He's a moonshiner. He likes roughage. All perfectly valid. He disinfects his organs with potato alcohol. Yeah, if you pickle yourself, you can't get sick.
That's true. Wait, no, that's not true. I was gonna say winners don't do drugs, but then Michael Phelps, so
Yeah, he won. He did. He won a lot.
winners do some drugs.
They do the right drugs, I guess.
The right drugs. Erwin, when I was a kid, they told me winners don't do drugs and that drugs would mess you up. And then they're like, actually, marijuana may have helped Mr. Phelps win 80 Olympic medals. And I'm like, wait, so you're telling me it's a performance enhancer now? When I was a kid in the dare classes, they were like, if you look at marijuana, your eyes will fall out. And I was like, oh my God.
4932 WY. Okay, so this guy, we're not letting him in. He's got like
he's got the
11
wrong
barrels
attitude.
of radioactive material. And all of his dates are fucked up.
Be pickled, no get sickle.
Yeah.
You should just sit in the seat next to him and say, all right, let's go.
Well, it won't let me get past the border.
That sucks. You should be like, we're going. And he's like, what? And you just put a gun on him and you're like, I didn't stutter. I said we're going.
Knock, knock. Who's there? You're under arrest. Oh.
And then as soon as you drive over the border, you're like, smuggling an officer is a crime.
Yep, you just human trafficked. Son of a bitch. Get the fuck out of here with your bullshit. No, don't
what if
fucking
for half,
whine.
What if for half pay you could deny them with a knife? Oh,
Right.
look at this guy.
Final
Nice
car.
Lada. Nice Lada, huh? Look at this nice Lada. He just started going through his shit before he even gets out of the car. He's like, sir, please.
Detergents? I don't trust detergents.
He doesn't look like he cleans anything. He looks like he wears a fedora to bed.
Evidently he does, because he wore it for his fucking...
Sir, this is the nicest head I have.
Valid to 14 October. I don't like that the music just kicked in.
I don't either. I would use the knife to determine if he was lying.
Jagup Padar. 1 luggage, 3 detergent, 1 cement. Luggage, 2 cement. 2 cement. Yep. Is the other
2.
detergent. Don't see no snakes. Alright, I think he's good to come in. Cause no sickness.
Wow, that guy. Cause no snacks. Paint no snacks. Just pop 2 rounds in the seat next to his head. Wow.
Probably it for today.
Yeah, it seems like. Now you need to go take this over to the gulag wagon. You gotta deliver people.
I got to deliver all sorts of shit. That's what I got to deliver.
Yeah, you do. Look at all this counterfeit shit you have to get in there. Plus, not only counterfeit shit, you have to then get all those hobos you arrested to the jail.
Uh-huh. Yep, all the hobos. Every last one of them.
You gotta take the hobo to hobo storage. You're free to go. I love that you can just say that. Cause no trouble.
Thanks, jackass. Like, I could see if this game had a little bit more polish and like some of these guys you hired would transport them to jail themselves, and you know, you start to automate these tasks because you're the fucking commander.
That would be neat. Yeah, if you were the commander, absolutely.
Because we are allegedly the commander. We just, you know, nobody fucking treats us like one.
I think once we trade this in, we'll be able to upgrade our base, buy some tools. Mainly upgrade the base, though.
Mainly upgrade the base.
Well, if everyone has machine guns and stuff, it should be simple, really.
Yeah. I'm glad I finally got to dig up some graves. You know, that's what I was waiting for.
Yeah, we saw those graves earlier, and we were like, we're gonna have some of those.
Yeah, they give us a shovel, and there's a cemetery. Fuck yeah, we're gonna be digging in there. The old ruins. Oh, oh, it's an ambush.
Is it? And how old are the ruins? Do they mean the old government, or do they mean like ancient, like Legends of the Hidden Temple, where Olmec is gonna come in and be like, the silver monkey pendant is hidden in a room. If you can solve 4 puzzles, I'll let you see it, but you have to watch out for the temple guardians because they're high as shit and they don't know where they are.
Could you imagine if they actually did just get the temple guardians high?
Oh god, yeah, you just hit them with PCP before they go in there, so they're just like punching holes in the walls and screaming at
Well, no, it's randomized which drug they're gonna be on, right? So you're sitting there, you're like, I hope they gave him like opiates. So he's
The Temple Guardians have been given a cocktail of drugs. They believe they have ghosts in their blood, and they are the reincarnation of Aztec warriors. Good luck, heroes. The purple monkeys are in #1 place because they solved the riddle of how many bananas they can eat. I remember Legends of the Hidden Temple looked like a show that was miserable to shoot, and then I looked up the history of it, and they shot like a whole season in a day.
yeah.
Well, you know, why should anything change between games, whether we play, you know, BeamNG or this? We should just fuck cars up in tunnels, right? Oh god, Legends of the Hidden Temple, Brian Cash, beware of the temple elementals.
Oh god.
Yeah, so you have like this 2 meters of temple guardian. They're like, Samantha has been hiding in the ball pit for 6 hours. She has adjusted her heartbeat to be undetectable, and she will smother you to death in 4 seconds. And you're like, I thought this was a kid's show. Kids are very tough in the Ionosphere.
Do you know that American Gladiator type shit would be the only thing that would be interesting on TV too?
Oh God, I jokingly said that you would have like Solaris gladiators, you know, and so like you have like the clanners, elementals, you know, after the clan war, you have them like integrating into some of them integrate into society. So you have like this ghost bear elemental chick, and they're like, if you can dodge the football, you know, you make it to the end, you get to the next level. And this chick throws a football so hard it contacts the person and they just fall motionless.
Yeah.
Like, the contestant is motionless and you don't see breathing. And the elemental's just standing there with the next football, arm cocked, ready to let him have it. But it's like laser accurate. Like, a person makes it to the end of the thing and they look like Snake at the end of MGS4. You know, having walked through the microwave room.
Yeah.
They're like, I was hit by 50 dodgeballs by a human wrecking machine. And it's like, yeah, that'll happen. But you won $4,000. They're like, I'm bleeding when I pee. And they're like, don't worry about it.
It's like Navy command origination. You're a commander, but your command is chief heavy, so you're doing all the work while they perform the inspections. Oof. Temple Guardians are just hobos that have moved in for shelter.
Oh, God.
Legends of the Hidden Temple, but the Clan Goliath Scorpion busts through with a dropship.
I wish to compete for this hidden conquest. It's like, it's a kid's show. I will answer the questions. I am mighty enough to take the temple. It's like, sir, please. It's a kid's show.
So
you have enough money for an AK.
I do have enough money for an AK. Do I have enough want for an AK, though? The Papa Shot does pretty fucking good.
That's fair. Well, you could upgrade the post. Just upgrade the shit out of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade the shit out of the post. So every time this fucking van from, you know, the third fucking border post comes in, the front end is just crunched and there's bullet holes all over it.
$310.
And you're sitting there like, is that guy okay?
No, you're not okay.
I'm not okay. I thought that was pretty clear.
I would love to see periphery TV shows. I would love to see the future of public access television in an era where anything's possible. Like, I would love to see like a guy where he's like, hey man, this is Dwayne's Wild Adventures. Today we're gonna set off a 50 kiloton bomb, you know, and it just white flash. Some guy doing it out on the desert of some near dead world, and he's like, isn't that cool? Next week we're gonna set off an atmosphere. It'll be neat. Turn in. You're like, wait, what? And then you never see the channel again or the show again. You're like, did he do it? It'd just be endless reruns of weird shit. There'd be like a puppet show Macbeth. You'd be like, why? Why is this so well acted? Why is it with puppets? It's like sock puppet Macbeth. Periphery Mythbusters. Greg, I love that idea. Periphery Mythbusters. I heard it's possible to beat an elemental at arm wrestling, and then you see it just tear some nerd's arm off, and it's like, no, that was a lie. Turns out the person who's genetically engineered is just probably going to do it better. Weird.
So I need another couple crowbars.
Gotta go to the crowbar store.
I'll pick up another commando knife. I need another couple axes. And a spade and a pitchfork. And yeah. There we go. Yeah, that was a good deal.
Ether Hunt says, don't we have periphery TV? What else was Honey Boo Boo?
God.
You know, I'm gonna say this, that like the Real Housewives of the Periphery would also be a good show. The Real Housewives of Canopus.
Plan Happy Trees.
It's like the Magistrix is here to destroy worlds. Samantha wants to buy a matching suit so she can join in the destruction. Oh, Canopas.
Hey Tex, what would the periphery version of the Red Green show look like?
It would probably be on Van Sant. And it would just be some sort of show where some guy's like whittling something with a chainsaw while the neighbor in the background like shoots at a Zeppelin with a flak Veerling. And you're like, what is that on? And he doesn't even acknowledge it. He's just like, oh, that's Dwayne. It's like, why is he, you know what? Never mind. Could you, okay, Pistol says Chips Inner Sphere. Could you imagine Chips and Battletech? I don't think that would work well.
I don't think so either. But it could be
Oh.
interesting. Phone's ringing.
Oh, it's fax phone.
Fax phone.
Hello?
It's a fax
Government?
phone. Ooh, are we gonna go hunt ghosts in the Carrot Motel?
Ghosts are illegal. Get more weapons. Actually, you have 353 rounds. You should be fine. Ghosts are illegal. You need to go arrest them immediately. I don't think ghosts are allowed to be in the country.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
good.
you're not allowed. No. Yeah, we gotta go to the. We have to go to the ghost. We have to go make ghosts. We have to
go
ghost.
make ghosts. Yeah.
We have to go make ghosts. You know.
What are you doing? Making ghosts?
Yeah, making ghosts, and then the Ghostbuster comes up and arrests the ghosts. We make ghosts.
Carrot Motel. Boo-da-da-da-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-da.
I think about 7 packs of cigarettes for a proton pack ought to do.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, we got a car out front. It's not as abandoned as
that
we
looks
thought.
like crime. That's crime.
Just in case we get in a car chase.
Wow. I don't think the hotel's abandoned. They dispatched you to a hotel that was abandoned. What's with this guy's tires? This must be a getaway vehicle then.
Yep.
It's got super tires. This is where a grenade comes in handy. Oh shit. Oh, he's gonna die. Yep. Well, that's the end of him. Wow. You shot him right in the belly button in the sweater. His grandma's gonna be mad. Alright, get him. Alright, search their pockets.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
They may have valuable liquor. Not really. Oh, yeah. Alright, that paid for that grenade.
Liquor? I hardly know her.
Ah!
This is gonna be like one of my fucking employees. Like, oh, I was kidnapped in the middle of the night while you were fucking around with the prisoners.
Well, that sucks. That's why you hire everyone to watch each other. You should just tie them up together. Blast! Blast! See, a grenade is like a fireball in D&D. And when you say that, you know, wizards in the party will go, no, it's not. It's more precise than that. No, it isn't.
No, it's not.
You weigh every time whether or not you're going to kill the whole room every time you cast it. You sons of bitches. I know you do it. His grandma gonna get us, though, for shooting all of them in their sweaters.
Yeah.
We're gonna get in so much fucking trouble.
I guess I can't search them.
Well, that guy, you know, he got called back to the dimension of sweater-wearing Slav jank.
Well, you know, you've got a... Oh, hey, you actually had useful ammo on him. No, let me get there. Before he disappears. Right. You know this game is so well optimized, you gotta just immediately get rid of the bodies, otherwise it'll, you know, not run very well. We can't have that. We can't have people see this game not running well.
Oh! There's a guy in the corner. He's also dead now.
A lot of Papashaws.
They're not that hard to make.
I just mean, you know, like, there's a lot of people with ammo for them.
Yeah, Tokarev is not as widely available as it once was, so this is interesting.
Well, yeah, but I suppose Eastern Bloc. There we go. Oh shit, that's a hostage.
Oh, you almost blew that guy away.
If I had more grenades, he would be dead, yes.
I know he would be. I know he would have died.
I'll be
I
able
love
to
how you're taking the time to loot everyone while he's like, please help me. And you're like, uh-huh. You just hold up your finger like, one sec.
Yeah,
one
no,
sec,
you're not going anywhere.
Yeah, 1 sec. I'll be right with you.
On some rifle ammo. Fucking A, yeah. And I've got one space in case Piotr has something good for me. Who the fuck is Bloodfist?
Don't worry about it. That guy's name is, like, if the guy's name is Bloodfist, you should probably be aware of him. If the guy's name is Bloodfist, right?
Yeah.
If someone just said, like, my name is Bloodfist, you're like, wow, that's a serious name. No. Quick, let's run. That's not your car. Wow. Time to upgrade shit. We got money.
Yep, mission complete. You took the side of the government, like the good boy you are.
We are very good at what we do.
I am exceptional
we're not afraid
at what
of the
I
world.
do.
Yeah.
I am an exceptional officer of the exceptional law.
How does that work?
Alright, let's go buy some shit.
Yeah, we need to buy some police stuff.
And
yeah,
then we need to end the stream because we're running up on our end time.
It's alright. Just remind me, we're going to have to get you ready for Deus Ex.
Yeah.
Believe me, I think you'll like it just fine.
All right, so Maximov currently has a submachine gun. For 500, I can give him the world's saddest helmet and a 6B2 armor set and an AK-47.
Sounds good. All right, let's... Wow.
Repnin has a pistol.
Fuck that guy.
This will give him a submachine gun. Moskovich gives him a submachine gun. Novik,
Yeah, just give
fuck
her.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah. And that will be the end of it.
We did a good job.
We did a good job. We are good policemen officers.
Policemen, officers of the law.
Which upgrade makes Muscovich treat his crabs?
I was gonna say probably the lie.
You activated your computer's cooling fan. Indeed.
Indeed, man. This is a good game.
The Bloodfish should be aware of the frothing mad border guard that killed civilian smugglers and cemetery groundskeepers in equal measure the last couple weeks.
No, this
I'm
guy
like
just
7
meanders
days into
around.
this job.
Yeah, you're a week on the job and you've killed like 40 people and destroyed probably 100 cars.
Yeah.
You've probably destroyed 100 cars.
Between, colliding with them, dismantling them in my inspection zone, the grenade.
It's great.
So, yep, we are going to be off then. You guys all have an excellent evening.
All right, and thank you for having me on.
Yeah, thanks for being on.
Indeed, later.
See ya.